This is Xavier Gallo. Just want to send you a quick note here. I think the thing that I wish I knew when I turned 20, just don't take life too seriously, you know? Life is not like an SAT, it's not a standardized test. Life is so much of ups and downs, and I would just tell myself, don't stress out when things don't go your way. Enjoy it, have fun.
The biggest factor I think that I wish I knew when I was turning 20 was don't be afraid to put yourself out there. The factor of community and friends. Find new people, surround yourself with an army.
Something I wish I knew when I turned 20 was, just the importance of doing things together. It's made me, refueled every single day just to tackle all of my goals.
Something that I want to know about being in my 20s is how to cherish all the moments in your life. I've always heard the 20s are some of your best times in your life, but something that I kind of have struggled with, and I think a lot of people have, is just how to live in the moment and how to be thankful for all the memories you are making in that moment.
Something I would like to learn about just being in my 20s is what's it like having a real job. I know 20s are considered the experimental years, and obviously it just seems such a different time than what I'm experiencing now.
One thing that I think I'm really glad that I was doing and that I knew when I was 20 was to just kind of send it. Put yourself in situations where you can win, take the risk. Give yourself a chance to win.
As long as I enjoyed what I was doing and I was consistent with it, I was going to make it happen eventually.
What I wanted my life to look like and what my passion was. This is my purpose. This is what I'm going to do for the rest of my life. And there's nothing else I would rather want doing.
Are you excited or scared to grow up? Excited to finally get a full-time job that's my dream job?
I'm not going to say that I'm scared of the 20s, but I'm definitely interested into seeing what it may hold. Right now, my whole life is just focused on this small town that I'm from. I really don't know much bigger than that. I'm going to have to learn to be a total individual. I won't have my family to fall back on every single moment.
I guess not wanting to grow up because I want to continue to be close with those people I am friends with, continue to grow those relationships, and I don't want not being in college with them to affect those friendships.
The idea of growing up is super cool because there's so many opportunities in the future. The moments we're in now, we're gonna get to look back on them, but we gotta experience now the way it is.
The biggest life lesson I've learned so far in my life is that connections are everything.
Knowing that change is inevitable.
Just be your authentic self.
Not everything has to be perfect.
It's just working hard.
What is life without having friends and connections and people you trust?
There's always going to be light on the other side. There's always going to be a storm that's going to pass by.
When you're authentic, people can see that.
My mom always told me that as long as you do your best on something, that's all that matters.
The people that work hard, they stand out. I want to be around those people. I want to be around the people that I want to be reflected upon me.
Humans are so wholesome. And there's a lot of good people in the world.
Trust yourself, know yourself, work hard, do what you feel is right.
If you care to help other people, it will eventually come around.
You still failed. You're still learning from that, and you still put in the work and the effort.
I want to leave no stone unturned. I don't want to have any regrets.
Just be present, be where your feet are.
Just be kind to everybody. Befriend people. It's so important.
If I had a message to the world in 5 words, what I would say is genuine love is an action.
Life's not short.
Trust the process.
Live.
Don't take life too seriously.
I was gonna try and write this out somehow. But I kind of just feel like this is the purest form. But biggest lesson I think I've learned is just spend time with those people that you really care about, or those people who are in your life right now and you don't know, if they're going to be in the next part of your life, just based on whatever situation you're in. A really big thing for me is finding beauty in every single day. I love seeing sunsets because they're never the same. They're never going to be the same, and they only happen once a day. So I say just be as present as possible. You don't know what moments you're going to get again, and you don't know how much time you have left with people.